Jordan Tatter has left a legacy for all of us in agriculture and natural resources. His leadership here at Michigan State University and his constant work to improve state government services for all Michigan citizens will impact our lives for many years to come. Jordan was born July 16, 1937 in Grinnell, Iowa. He spent his early years in Kentucky, but then the family moved to Watervliet, Michigan, where his parents owned a camp for girls, and his character attracted a young girl Tatter later married.
I've never known anyone that liked for others to succeed like he did. And he didn't have a selfish mean bone in his body. He was tough, but he was extremely honest.
Jordan Tatter graduated from Watervliet High School, where he lettered in football, basketball, and baseball. He completed his bachelor's and master's degree in entomology, botany, and plant pathology at Michigan State University's Honors College in 3 years. Gordon Geyer, former president of MSU and director of agriculture for the state of Michigan, knew Jordan Tatter as a student.
Well, at first it seemed like I'd known him forever, and that was a real privilege. A great family, a great professional, a great student, and so, you know, probably there's no one that I had more respect for, and no one that I thought contributed more to Michigan agriculture. And in this state, Jordy knew the political climate, he knew the politicians, he knew the head of the federal legislative hierarchy, and he knew what was best for Michigan growers.
This friendship lasted for years. Tatter served in the Cooperative Extension Service at Michigan State University, and one of his proudest achievements was establishing Hansen Cold Storage. It became one of the most successful refrigerated warehousing corporations in the United States. He was also appointed to the Michigan Agriculture Commission in 1991 by then Governor John Engler. Tatter was on the Ag Commission, a 5-member board, when Keith Cray came to Lansing.
He was always available. You could call him any time of the day or night, and you'd always get Jordy. Well, every once in a while you get his voicemail. He didn't like voicemail much. But if you called Jordy and he got his voicemail, he'd say, "Hi, this is Jordy Tatter. Sorry I missed your call, but I'm out doing good for agriculture." And that was typical Jordy. Jordy would send you articles between the commission meetings. I mean daily, and anyone you talk to will tell you the same story. You would get articles, and it didn't matter if it came out of Good Housekeeping or the Wall Street Journal or some high-end scientific journal. It'd be read, it'd be all marked up, words underlined, and underlined he'd say, "Have you thought about this? What about this? What about this last presentation you made? How does it integrate with this?" And so he really did open up people's minds to other perspectives and aspects of the issue.
Jordan Tatter was elected president of the Ag Commission 4 times in a 10-year period. Along with handling issues on agriculture, the commission also chooses the director of the Department of Agriculture, and that is how Dan Wyatt worked with Tatter.
I think Jordan Tatter was one of a kind, and he was a true mentor, became a great friend of mine, and this is what made Jordan Tatter unique. And first of all, he's very smart, he read everything, but he was a superior board member because, again, he had this passion for agriculture, passion for natural resources, truly understands business, but he didn't micromanage. And so he could set a vision, and he could challenge staff appropriately, yet, again, never played games.
Wyatt and Tatter, along with the Ag Commission, worked on the eradication of bovine tuberculosis. Tatter served on a number of task forces like food safety, fruit and vegetable production. He chaired the State Committee on Improving Services for Rural Citizens. He was appointed to the SECIA committee. He served on the Michigan State University College of Agriculture and Natural Resources Stakeholder Advisory Board, the Extension Council, and the Foundation, and many more. But Jordan Tatter, who wanted so many people to succeed, would be glad to know there is a scholarship in his name to help students.
So our family farm here is 120 acres. It's primarily apples, also blueberries, some peaches. I knew it was important to get a good education, and so that's when I went to get my master's degree at Michigan State University in horticulture. I was very fortunate that time to receive the Jordan Tatter Scholarship to help pay for one of my semesters at MSU.
Carolina Contreras was awarded the Tatter Scholarship last year in 2010.
Oh, it meant a lot because my purpose for this scholarship was to attend a post-harvest physiology course in California, Davis. And because of this scholarship, I was able to pay my flight ticket, my hotels, because it's a very expensive. It's a 2 weeks course and it's very expensive.
Jordan Tatter's passion for agriculture lives on, and he would want all recipients of the scholarship to blossom to new levels in their professions.
If you accept this money in Jordy Tatter's name, you have one thing to keep in mind. Do the right thing. Fashion good policy that has long-term impacts. And if you can do that, Jordy, be pleased.